Come on.
Inventory is full.
Okay. Okay, I need one more, and I can take another crack at it. Come on.
Inventory is full.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry
Okay, already on 416. Right, god damn, I've really ground up a lot of eggs here.
Inventory is full.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Mount up. And now let's go check over here. Sometimes there's stuff. Let's be sure to aim for the Patriarch first. They sometimes have a nice little drop.
Inventory is full.
No, it didn't this time.
Carry anymore.
Just one feather off, one skill up off. It's a bit more than a bit annoying.
Good day to you. Inventory is full.
Okay, up to 431, and I will be auctioning all of these once I get to Stormwind. I'm a toss.
Peace, friend. I can't carry anymore.
Drop rate for the pristine eggs is well.
Inventory is
Drop rate for the pristine feathers just keeps dropping. It feels it's rather annoying, honestly. Okay, Wake of Ashes. Come on. Finally. Make it. Yes! Okay, whistle. It'll probably bring us to the northern point, but it might actually... might bring us to the Witchwood. No, northern point.
What can I do for you? See you.
Okay. Alright. Since I now have 760 first aid, I can go get the next thing, which is silkweave splints, and that requires a bit of ore and some silk, of which I have plenty. So I'll be able to get my skill up nice and quick, and then I can set bones at 800. For sake of completion, I wouldn't mind getting the strong and powerful antidotes. The one issue is I don't think there's any Argent Dawn vendors left. I have 2% here on my phone. I didn't plug it in a while, so let's look. Powerful powerful anti-venom. Wow. Okay, formula, powerful thingy. Comments. Um, sold by 3 people. And they're all associated now with the Argent Crusade. Oh, there's a new one here? Blue Wax Drummer. Drum Taker. Alright. Okay, so there's a person in, the Allied's Hope that still does, yeah, the person in Allied's Hope who still sells it. There's also 2 others. One at the Bulwark and maybe one at the Alliance version. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, she still serves as the Argent Dawn's quartermaster, despite now being part of the Argent Crusade. So that's nice, because that way you can still at least access the old stuff.
High mountain stands.
Okay, sell. Vendor. They just never goddamn well sell, so fuck it. Boon of the Butcher. Boon gives us butchered meat. It's tempting, but no. Drums in Mountain. It's just a haste thing. Tier 3 thing? Yeah, it's the tier 3 thing. Okay, so we get the chest off you. Beautiful. Okay. Part of me's feeling that I might have enough now in protection, and I should go for holy now, because protection's nearly up to the 100 million mark. Okay, no, it couldn't be 100 million. 100 billion? Yeah, I think it's nearly up to that mark. So I'm thinking... Yeah, I think it might be time to switch over to boosting up holy. Maybe I could get this at one last level, but then I would have to do it. And since I'm done here, let's head back to Dahl. We'll go get the first aid thing. And we'll go start trying to boost ourselves up to 800 first aid. Sadly, I won't be able to auction any of the splints I make. So I sincerely doubt people will be that interested in them. So I'm just going to have to tank the cost, you know. Still, at least I have plenty of quad and plenty of ore. At some stage I might make some of the modern bags, but the hex weave seems just fine. I'll actually make a hex weave and auction it before I go to bed.
I'm listening.
Go here. Freight haul. At least these are stacking as I expected. 5 each time. I didn't realize it was quite that costly. I did not realize it was quite that costly. I got it to 780, but how am I to get it the rest of the way? Maybe I'll get some more rescue missions? I'm gonna look these up, like how it works. While injured... Hold on, let's... yeah, we'll go with that. Gravely injured soldier. Bloody note. Okay. Let me just check this page. I've just stumbled into these quests. I'm not sure if that's how you're meant to do it, or if there's like particular NPCs you're meant to kill, particular ways you're meant to go about doing stuff. So... okay, people were talking about farming it. And it seems that you actually have to... One thing I did find out is that, say, there's one in Azuna, gravely injured soldiers. So if you go do some quest fighting in Azuna, you have a chance of it dropping. But some people are here saying that they've drowned for 4 hours and haven't seen Anne. So I'm not really too hopeful right now. And I guess if I'd known this, I could have gotten away without having to do quite as much grinding and resource wasting. Still, I have no bloody idea. Still, at least I'm that bit closer to 800. This does not feel right. Oh, I don't need a tree. Make the 9. I can't remember what I was saying. I remember saying that I didn't need to grind so much, but at least I'm that bit closer to Exalted now.
What brings you here?
So that's the important thing.
King's honor, friend.
Runic potion. Just grab one of
Go
these.
with honor, friend.
Suppose, yeah, I did have some there. Yeah. Okay. Christ, I have so many eggs. There's a Legion invasion in Stormheim. I'd love to go do it, but I'm a bit too tired. I'll just my sitting position. I'll just go mess with Azuna for a little bit. See if I can't get a bit done here. An invasion of Murlocs. So go. I can't do Murloc sound effects. Actually, speaking of people doing Murloc sound effects, I remember Taverncast back in the day when they were WoW podcast used to do well, they did this little thing. Valakar the Thirsty. Horny on main. But they did this little event, War of the Murlocs. Seriously, go look it up. You can see it on their iTunes. They and there's actually like a director's cut or something, like some extended version they've released. I don't think I've seen that, but I love it. I love what I saw. Basically, it's the U.S. military was working on an. Wait, has my health gone up? I'm still down as protection. That's why. The U.S. military has been working on this experiment, and an accident happens, and there's a, it escapes. The experiment was Murlocs, and they had fans that could call in with their Murloc impressions, like their best Murloc impressions, and they were just had a cacophony of like different people's Murloc voices and Murloc impressions put into it. At least that's how I remember it goes. That's what I remember. It's been years since I've seen it. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I would hate to be, but that's a distinct possibility. Damn, nice.
Good day to you.
So yeah, go look it up. It's cool. So what's up with you? The taste of mana. And now I just like I'm just expecting to see the taste of mana just on some like sure, Siphon Magic one. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have let you do that. But yeah, I keep expecting to see the taste of mana on like the advertising some drink now. Okay, he can't be stunned. But yeah, I keep expecting to see the taste of mana advertising a drink now or something. So, and that's just funny to me. Also, isn't there a drink called Tentacle Grape? Tentacle Grape. Just emphasizing the G sound. That exists, I know. I remember seeing that online. Thirst never ends. It never does it, mate? But yeah, I remember. Well, I think that exists. I remember seeing it online, but maybe that was just a very elaborate and dedicated joke. Not entirely sure. Also, we'll be getting rep with the Dark Irons. Well, we'll be able to get allied races out of the Dark Irons at some stage in Battle for Azeroth, and the Horde will be able to get the Maghar. Garadar, that's the place. Garadar. It's remember from the mail thing. So anyway, they'll be able to get these uncorrupted orcs in some time in Balfrazor as well. The orcs here in Nagrand were uncorrupted by the Legion Taint. Legion Taint. They were sickly. There was a plague going around, so they were just over here, and they were ignored by the rest of them. They were just quarantined off to here. Do it. That's fine. The postmaster will clean up. I'll clean up after you. Okay, already half done. Because these Murlocs are piss weak and love clustering. Okay. 4 more needed. 1 more needed, but still we'll go engage these. We might get to trash that place at some stage. Okay, and now I need to go over to this cave and get the neg out of it. Gangamesh's cave.
One by one, our foes shall fall. Inventory is full.
Ah, I hear that line so damn much. Inventory is full.
These should do nicely. I'll have the court alchemist test this at once. For justice, I can.
There we go.
I can't carry it.
What's this? Oh, a Helljar landing. There's probably an achievement for dealing with all the different Helljar landings available. Probably. I have no idea what these crystals are about. Really no idea. Okay. I know people are talking about grinding and saying it's best to fight the pirates and all this stuff, but I'm just going to go around and do a couple world quests, because that's what I did before.
Bring those tomes back to me at once.
Okay, let's smack you down. You defile our sacred texts. They're overdue. We take our overdue book fees quite serious.
Inventory is full. I'm out of range.
Done. Can't remember, what does this do? Reduces haste and movement speed. Oh no, so whatever will I do? Not really the most devastating of debuffs. Also, the books are down here. May as well just fly over and skip it. You will die here among the cursed. This knowledge is ours. Ours. This knowledge is ours. Okay, mount up. And we fly over here.
Seems Cottonwell was trying to lift the curse through sheer force of magic. Such a waste. At least now, Holmes have found their rightful home.
Okay. Over here. I can't believe, how many videos I have for the send-off. Though I do really need to knuckle down and get this shit done, because otherwise, I'm just padding it out, and I don't want to do that. I want to. While I would like to show, have a 2-week long celebration of it. I need to get. I want to get this stuff done so I can get onto other stuff and whatnot. Because I've only 9 days left of my Chandelier backlog, and I need to get onto that. I'm out of, I'm out of my backlog for more time. I'm out of that. I'm probably going to need to get back to my StarCraft custom campaigns soon enough. You know, I've got other shit to do, so I don't have time just to keep padding this out mindlessly. So I need to knuckle down, get the mythic stuff done, get those raids done, and that is a kind of a cool banner. You know, knuckle down, get the shit done, and you know, move on. The sooner I do that, the better. So I'm going to try and get a normal tomb, not normal tomb, a normal run of the Antaurus raid done. A normal one. Because that at least has a chance to give me good gear. I kind of missed the point system because that was damn nice. I've ran like few mythics and got utterly nothing. You know, I've ran stuff and got nothing before. So being able to get just earn something for what I'm doing is nice.
We have drawn our line in the sand. The Heya will find no quarter here.
Okay, I'm thinking maybe if I kill, I want to say sometimes killing the elites has given me the the quest stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
Permanently jammed, but still usable, apparently.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
And it's still ranged. Oh, I suppose. I was gonna be smart ass and say, well, isn't everything ranged? Like there's a range to even, you know. Nah, it's not a good joke. I'm too tired to be trying to make humor. Okay, I tried that. It didn't work. Well, you know, trying to get the quest. So, I guess I'll leave that for now. Let's head to Vindicar and turn in the other quest. And I will go deal with the multi-faced devourer at some stage to go get the ghost kid as my pet. Which does sound questionable. That does sound questionable. You know, currently I have like the end of the Antaurus raid on LFR in this playlist. Like in this send-off. Like Illidan's final quests. You know, that the sword coming down, the quest zones there. I've that far back currently. And if this goes on for a couple more days, then I might end up with the full bit of that Antaurus LFR raid in it. Which I think might be a nice bit of a send-off. A nice thing to have in it.
We stand together.
There's nothing more beautiful than a light burst charge erupting in a legion stronghold. There's nothing more beautiful than a light burst charge erupting in a legion stronghold. Your people afforded themselves well.
Walk in the light. My faith is my shield.
Okay, there we go. We got 150 Armored Light rep, and I've unlocked 2 Light Forge reward missions. Which means what exactly? Don't have them yet. So the Zenithar armor sets. Yeah, I'll finish off this level, but then I'm going to have to switch to Holy. Can I actually summon it in here? Didn't think I could. You know, this. There's no real... no, I can't. Just gonna say, there's no real need to, is there? No. Grab it. Wait, what? Oh, I just got an upgrade. I'll have to replace the 900 one, but that's fine because that's that's a bigger upgrade. N 925, 900. Okay, 931. Beautiful.
I serve delight.
Good for you. Okay, use this. Use that. Use this one. Okay, back to retribution. It'll take a bit of grinding, a bit of work to get that done, but I'll get it done. So, actually, out of curiosity, yes, the Net Disruptor is active, and Apocacron is APOCRON, Apocacron? Whatever. That's down. And oh, that's a Warlock one. Like, some of these RBs of Legion Fall World Quests are nods to the different classes. Like, this one up here is the Paladin one, there's the Rogue one over here, and there's a Demon Hunter one over here. This is the Occultist one. There's the Shaman one over here. There's also a I think there's a Brewmaster one here. There's certainly the Brew thing there, but which could be a Brewmaster one or a just general Pandaren one. There's a few nods like that. So, still waiting on Ashran. Oh, this is just done. Beautiful. Well, that's good timing. Beautiful. Did I get it? Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Portal Keepers. The Ardar Summoners call their massive infernos from the Nether. Disrupt their portals.
Light guides my sword.
Just before the dawn.
Okay, I'm going to send her on the off chance she can save him.
The hand of Argus stands with you. The hand of Argus stands with you. The hand of Argus stands with you.
Okay, sure, go do it.
Stands with you.
Feels like a waste, but go do it. Okay, after this, where do we go? I'm thinking we go to Stormwind. We go auction off some more things. I'll deal with emptying my my mailbox tomorrow. So we go to Stormwind, we finish up there, then we head to my garrison and we deal with there. Then we then I log off. I really hope this button stays so I can easily just check these. And actually, before I go to Stormwind, let's just pop over in here for a sec. There's some stuff here. The equipment being made. I'll take what's done, schedule 2 more. Yeah, the movement buff he gives you actually speed. Oh, nice! Another Zenic tincture. But yeah, that movement speed that you get from that guy, I think speeds up your ALK even. I just swear it goes faster, but yeah, add some lines and makes it look go faster, Oh, Silver Covenant, cool. So any other factions Note. New. Is there no mage trainer here? No, I don't see a mage trainer.
The Legion will fall. Good fortune.
Wait. She was one of the old seals. Meh. Proving grounds. I should go do them at some stage. You know what? Let's go to Ironforge. I know, I kind of prefer it. Well, I like Stormwind. I prefer Stormwind, I just wish its portal was in a different place. It doesn't take you that long to get out, but it's quicker to get out of Ironforge's one. And since I'm looking for brevity right now, it's, you know, the better choice. Wait, this feels a lot faster than normal for some reason. Probably isn't, but it certainly feels it right now. Get stuck in the bloody sign. Okay, 88 stacks of 5 for 53 silver. Christ. I suppose they are pretty damn easy to get. My but's too many. These are going to spill into the next expansion. Maybe the price might go up then, because less people are getting them, because they'll be dealing with newer content, so they won't be fighting birdies that can drop these. But the price might go down because they'll be wanting newer reagents for the newer foods, and not this. So, who knows, the price might stay the same, might rise, might decline. Won't know till... yeah, till it happens. And I got 34 of these. Christ. Steep. Christ. Excuse me. Oh Christ. Everything I put up came down. Oh, that mailbox got me a mess. I'm gonna really need to clear out my inventory when, you know, I get my reagent bank here for when the new expansion launches, because I have a lot of goblins in here from Legion, a lot here from WAD, and I need to clear it out. Take this. You. I want to air, water, fire. Leave the earth. Yeah, that's the earth. Grab you. You. It should really not have these here. These three, because they're render things, but whatever. They can chill there for the moment. Quite a lot of that quad. You can stay for now. Not sure what else to auction here. I think for the moment it might serve. Like this might be fine. Yeah, I'll live with it for the moment. So. Sure. Christ, this is a stack of like 179, a stack of 200. Bloody hell. Three stacks of 1. Oh, is that's still on the auction house? I didn't see it a moment ago. Thought that had come down as well. And actually, while I'm here, make a hex sweep bag. Tailoring has jumped up to 624. Ooh, there's a lot of hex sweep bags here. 2,349. I could live with that if it sells. It's pretty damn cheap for me to make a, you know, a hex sweep bag. Pretty damn cheap. I go trap a couple of wolves, toss them into my, some of the elite wolves, toss them into my barn. I take the sumptuous fur, give it to my workers, so they start making stuff. I make some myself. There's a bit of the opportunity cost with the whole, there is the issue. Well, what's the opportunity cost when selling it? Am I using that phrase right? I think I'm fubbing this a little. Oh, server's shutting down. Let's get this stuff up now. Look, it's pretty cheap. While I think I mightn't be doing it in the right, it's pretty cheap with like how I'm doing it. Like getting the court wise, I go farm a couple wolves, I toss it in there, I make a bit, I give it to some other guys, and you know that's it. The biggest issue comes in the form of getting the Sorcerer's Urt, which requires either I get an auction house, I might be able to get it from drops, but I'm not going to go that far in grinding for it. The issues become so I get it via blacksmithing, and so that becomes its own cost, because I could be selling the true steel, true iron ore, and the blackrock ore instead of turning it into true iron ingots, which I'm probably not going to ever use. Well, I might use it to get to the true steel appearances, but that's it. Beyond that, I don't really have any use for it. So it's a bit of a waste. So actually, I might be able to buy the Sorcerer's Urt with the Primal Spirits. That might be a good idea. But anyway, so yeah, it's cheap, but it does have its costs to it. So it's not the cheapest of things, but still, given how little work I've put into it, I'm quite happy with $2 grand for it. Okay. Let's toss you up. Okay, and let's get to my shipyard. We'll accept this thing in, and we'll send them out on another one. I don't need to, but I will. May as well. If I can get a little bit extra goblins, might as well. I just wish I could get a mission for Sorcerer's Urt. Don't know why I'm not getting any. Also, if they do remove Ashran completely and not just revamp it or something, or just start a new season of it or something, excuse me, then they're gonna make getting that gladiator thing, doing the gladiator stuff with that building you have in the in here. They're gonna make that so much more difficult because you need to kill people players in Draenor. And if if they've removed Ashran, the only bit of Draenor PvP that's left, that's completely gimping that building. Certainly it's no longer the main expansion anymore. It's not relevant, but it feels wrong to be just gimping old content. willy-nilly because it's no longer the main thing anymore. People won't be able to use the content, like the old gameplay that's there, and that sucks because they won't get to experience what people ahead of them got to experience, or what people ahead of them, or the people who were ahead of them, they might have tried the other buildings and never got around to it, and when they finally do, too fucking late. It sucks, and I really hope they don't do that. Hopefully I'm making sense. I'm half asleep here. Go. Do it. Okay. We've more enough time to just ride up. I could heart, but that'll put me through a loading screen. It's better off just riding. Also, that always closes. Passing there always closes this. I don't know why. Don't know why. Okay. Let's accept these guys back. We'll upgrade them, then send them off on another one. Okay. You do this. Okay. Give them that. Do this. That. That. Okay, there we go. Do this. That. Hunting the hunters. The Garn are primarily known for their ferocity, but they're only slightly less well known. But they're only slightly less well known for their sumptuous furry pelts. Path of the Titans. Behold, endless customization awaits in the system, within a system, within a system. Avatar of Agrimar, Avatar of Golganet. That was a Cataclysm Zone. Yeah, that's a nod to the system they're introducing in Cataclysm that they never did. That got changed into the glyph system that has since been removed. So, yeah. It's reference within a deletion. Okay, so I've got enough done for now. I can queue more stuff up tomorrow when I get back to playing. I'll just empty out my inventory. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I sincerely hope you'll join me again for some more. There's plenty more to come. I still have the two Mage Tower quests to do. I still have the Mythic to do. Mythic to do, Mage Tower quest to do. I need to run the final raid on normal. I have the grinding to do. Like, I have the PvP grinding to do. I have the grinding for quart for those for first aid. I think I want to go do the Garrison upper raid. I think it's just called Return to Garrison. You know, I've different bits here and there that I need to get done. So there's plenty more videos coming. I sincerely hope you join me for them. So, come back in an hour, or, well, less than an hour. Depending on how long this video is in, you're gonna have to work that out for yourself. It's, 40 minutes, come back in 20, if you've been watching since I posted this. And you'll have the next video, and I do hope you enjoyed that. So, yeah, come back at the next hour. You'll have next part in this Legion send-off. I sincerely hope you enjoy this. I sincerely do. And I sincerely hope you join me for Battle for Azeroth. I sincerely hope you do. Now I'm gonna go before I pass out or start, I love you, man. As I do when I get overly tired. So, till then, love and peace, baby.